This conference will now be recorded.
Right, let's start today's session. So in today's session, I'm going to discuss about model relationships. Model relationship is completely related to database relationships. So model relationship means database relationships. There are three database relationships are there. One-to-one relationship, one-to-one relationships, one-to-one relationships. Next one is many-to-one relationships, many-to-one relationship. Next one is many-to-many relationships, many-to-many relationship. These three relationships are related to model or database relationships. First, we'll talk about one-to-one relationship. To define one-to-one relationships, we can use one-to-one field, and a one-to-one relationship is a type of relationships where both tables can have only one record on either side. Means, for example, first table one record should maintain the relation with second table one record. At the same time, second table one record should maintain the relationship first table one record relationship. So this type of relationships are called one-to-one relationships here. So let's try to show you one-to-one relationship how it will work. Okay. So I'm trying to show you one-to-one relationship now. To do that, I just create a model relationship app here. Okay, model relationships I created. In this model relationship app, let's go to model, and I'm trying to create a simple model here. So one more thing, I'm trying to show you this all model relationships against to this built-in table, that is authentication underscore user table. So once we click on edit data, now you can see here in this I'm trying to show you against to user. These many users are there here. Okay, these many users. So these users clearly available, Mohan and Durga and Sai. But look at this here. What I mean to say, super user only Sherry and Durga, and staff status account holders. How? What are that staff status account holders means? So she is the staff status account holder. Mohan is the staff status account holder. Durga is also staff status account holder. Okay, but here Sai and Sai don't have staff status account holder, zero here. This is this is also important. Let's try to create a model first. But one thing is for sure, I am going to work with against this model only, authentication underscore user. Now I am trying to import this model first from django dot contrib dot django dot contrib dot auth dot urls import, sorry, auth dot models import, sorry, auth dot models import. What model against I'm using? User model against I'm using. I'm going to show you all the examples against to user model only. So that's what user model I'm creating. Next, what I'm trying to create, I need to create a model. I'm creating class, a model called book. So this model should be inherited from models.model. And I'm trying to create one uh, fields. So what fields I'm trying to do? Book name, book author, book published date. Along with this, I have to go with other field also, book name equals to models dot char fields, max length is 30. Max length is 30. Okay. Next here what I'm taking, book author, book underscore author equals to models dot what actually char field, models dot char field, max length is 30 or 20. Next, book published underscore date I'm using, book underscore publish underscore date equals to models dot date field I'm taking, not date time field. But along with these three fields, book name, book author, book published date, one more field I'm taking that is called user field. User field. User equals to models dot models dot. I said that to work with one-to-one relationships, Django provides as one-to-one field method or not. So models dot one-to-one field method. Okay. Against to what user table? Current user table. And now trying to say that on delete equals to what action say models dot cascade. Models dot cascade I'm taking. On delete is equal to models dot cascade primary key equals to true. So whenever I try to make migrations and migrate, the model will create with the name called book, and models are having the fields book name, book author, book published date. But here you can see user field is having one-to-one field. One-to-one field means we have authentication users are there. Again, I'm using against to these users models only. So one user, one book only can able to create. That is called one-to-one field. First, let's make migrations and migrate first. So because of this, we are going to create one user, one book. Multiple same user can create multiple books means no, it's not possible because one-to-one field is there. But I'll tell you what is on delete cascade. Okay, primary key is true means I need to maintain unique users, and user means against to user model only. I'm creating this user field. These are all my original book field. Okay, so let's make migrations and migration first. Python space manage.py make migrations. Now you can see book model is created. Python space manage.py migrate. And I need to register this model into admin.py so that I'll get clear. I'll show you clearly so that the flexibility is once we register this model into admin panel, it will be easy to show for us. So let me try to include this model. From your application name is model relationship dot models. What model? Book model. I have to register this model into admin panel. So you know that how to register book admin and admin dot model admin and list display is there. So what the way you want to display in this admin panel, you can use this. I'm trying to use this book underscore name. Next what book underscore author. Next book published date. Book published date. Next user. User means one more user is also there now in models. This user total four fields I'm including book name, book author, book published date, user. So I have to register this into admin panel. I'm using a decorator registration admin dot register of what is actually model name is book model name. Now after that we can go to admin panel. To go to admin panel, what we need to do just to manage.py run server. Once I run server, now it will ask you to log in. So as admin person slash admin. Now our super user is login. Now you can see this model relationships. Now books are there here. So no model relationship, not it is sorry. Model relationship books are there. Now you can see add book. The moment when we try to add book, now you can see one user can have one book only. So I'm using suppose Durga user. Okay. Book name is Python. Author is Django Guido Van Rossum. Published date you can select any random date. I'm saving clearly. So once I save again, it's not able to save, sir. Better to, I'll do one thing, sir. I'll create a new super user because that there is a problem from last few days onwards. This user, Python space manage.py, create super user. Super user name is what we can say. SSNR, super user mail ID ssnr@gmail.com. Let's run server. I'm just creating new super user because we are facing some technical issue, especially for this project, Django project 6:30 a.m. So super user is not. So I'm trying to change password. The password you just used was found in the database Google Password Manager recommendation. Changing your password now. Why it is saying for your project only every time? Model relationship. I'm trying to delete some users. Let me delete this user and also this users. Okay, you can delete these users. So deleting user also not possible, sir. What went wrong with this admin panel?
Sir, give strong password, sir.
Huh?
Give some strong password, sir. The username and password will be collision. That way, I think so. Give some another password name like at the rate 123 like that you can use, sir.
Okay.
While creating local user, username and password are different.
I'm leaving this also password. Now it's okay now. So now we can see I'm trying to go with model relationships, books, and add a book I'm trying to take. So look at this. One user can able to create only one book. Okay, but these users also there here because I'll show you. This users already deleted, but why it's not? So let's refresh here. Here this is not deleted here. Why it is not deleted? Because it has to be removed from database also.
No, sir,
Okay,
not deleted. I think it is logged out from that page.
yes, yes, yes. So I want to delete some users, man, compulsory. See, again, it is going to be happen. Wait a minute. There is some technical issue, especially for this project, because daily 3 Django sessions are going to run. Okay, what 2 are offline, but that was good. It's going well in admin panel. But every day, whichever I'm taking your batch, no, this batch is especially something went wrong in the previously. But what went wrong, I couldn't find out. But so the moment when I try to go for admin panel, there is a problem with this, which I noticed. I can remove these users. Yes, now it is deleted. I think so. Problem will be rectified. So let's see this. These many users are there. Let's try to books, add books, and I'm trying to add books now. Oh my God! Again, what can I do for this? So add books means whenever I try to add one user book, book name is Python, and book author is Tudor Van Rossum. Publish date. I'm taking this one, and after that, and click on it. Save. Once I save it, now you can see one book is added successfully, but only one user can able to create one book. Now you can see Durga user is creating one book, but again when I try to add one more book, same Durga user I'm trying to add one more book, it's not possible, sir. Why? Because one to one field is there on this model relationships. Now you can see one to one relationship is there. So it is not adding here, but because of this is the problem every time I'm using. Now you can see Django, book author, and this is. So we cannot able to create one more book. Look at this book with this user already exist. Got my point? That means one to one field means only one user can able to add one book. But other user can able to add one more book. Like this Manoj user can able to save this book. So Manoj user can have the book, Durga user can have the book, other book, but same user cannot add the books, multiple books. This is called one to one field. I can say you only this is model relationship. Model relationship. But look at this. I want to show you something here. What is that? In this model, on delete models dot cascade I use or not? Primary key. Yes. That meaning is what? Once the user is already having the book, that user can able to delete. Once the user is able to delete, but that book also associated with them, that will be delete. Suppose Mono's user, sorry, Durga user, I am trying to delete. So Durga user is associated with what book? Python in this books list. But when it comes to goes to user and I'm trying to go for Manoj and again password I'm entering. Now you can say I'm trying to delete one user Durga. So this user can able to delete sir. Why? Because on delete cascade is there. Once I try to delete this user, and now you can see delete user is there. It is saying, are you sure you want to delete the selected user? User is associated with one book, Durga, book object 3. So yes means it will delete. User is deleted. Once user is deleted, the related book also deleted or not? Obviously, look at this, Python is deleted. This is where on delete cascade. But sir, if user is having already book, if you don't want allow to delete, okay, then what we need to do? We need to use protect. Protect. Let me add the book first of all, one of the user again. So one more user. Now I'm adding the book, sir. Add book. So one more user, I'm adding book. So suppose as Mohan user is there. Mohan user is having book. So again REST API and book author is Django Software Foundation and publish date I'm using now. So this time we can say click on save. One more book is created by Mohan. But once you go to change the code, now you can see on delete cascade not models dot what we can use protect. The moment when I use protect means the user already holding the book, that user cannot be delete. So, but make sure that in the model level, book model level, when we do protect or changing here, compulsory we need to make migrations and migrate. Then only changes are affected. Otherwise, directly we cannot able to process. Make migrations. This one is compulsory, sir, because once you are doing changes in the model level, it should be make migrations. Then whenever we do make migrations, look at this alter field user on book. Alteration is done. After alteration, we have to update same thing into database table. Once we done migration, then okay, then we can go to admin panel again. So let's refresh the user here. So once we use refresh the user, admin server is not responding because here not at all started server. Let's run the server. After that, you can go to admin panel. Sorry. Now you can see this. Right now, users are there. Manoj Mohan. Okay. And the model in a relationship books are there. Manoj and Mohan. Suppose one of the user I'm trying to delete Mohan, but Mohan user is already associated with one book, but that I have used protected. But whenever we try to delete this user, cannot delete user because this user is protected because this user is holding the book already. So that kind of users cannot able to add books. Okay, this is the main thing actually. And one more property is there. Sir, here in the users list,
Sir,
okay,
sir, sir, I have to,
tell
sir.
me. Hmm.
Means if you want to delete that user means we have to delete that book also, sir. First we have to delete book. After that we have to delete that user, sir.
Yes, exactly. Because user should not related with anyone.
Okay.
One-to-one field is there, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Due to that protected only, it will not allowing to delete, sir.
Yes, yes. We are using code in this code protected, no? Protected means once this user is holding any relationship with any book, that user cannot be deleted because that relationship will be disturbed.
Okay, okay. Yes, sir.
And
Understand.
whenever when we use cascade means even though that user is having relationship with one book, once user deleted, that relation also
Yes,
will be
sir.
break.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's showing that in the summary, it's showing that user with book also did deleted. I have
Summary is
observed that.
showing clearly.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
I have seen that.
Now I'm
Thank you.
using protect here. Now I'm using protect here, but after using protect, you can see this. One of the user is I'm trying to attempting to delete, cannot user deleted, it's saying. But one more thing is there. Here you can see this user Manoj Mohan SSNR or all are staff status user accounts only because it's showing clearly green color indication. Even though in the authentication user table, now you can see this staff status account status is 111 only. Mohan SSNR Manoj. But right now I'm trying to create one more user which is don't have any staff status. Let's try to create one more user now. So I'm trying to add one more user, sir. So this is one more user. I'm trying to add Kiran is the user and I'm taking A. But this user Kiran is successfully added. Now you can see this Kiran don't have any staff status account. Strictly remember. So clearly Kiran don't have any staff status account. But let's go to my model level. Okay, staff status account Kiran is not there. Now I'm trying to go to model level. In model level, there is one more option is there. What is that? Limit choices to option is there. Limit choices to, that is. What is limit choices to? How to work with on it? I'll show you. Suppose here I'm trying to take cascade again. No problem. Or protect. Even you can use anything. Now I'm using here limit underscore choices underscore two is there. So which user I want to limited means I'm clearly says that is underscore staff. Okay, colon true. That is. This is dictionary. Limit underscore choices underscore two equals to is staff colon true means what? Only the user must and should have staff status account holder. That users only can allow to create a book. Okay. So limited underscore choice underscore two equals to is staff is staff colon true. This is dictionary format. Now, when we try to create this, let's make migrations on the model level because changes have been done. Make migrations. Alteration on book table is created. Migrate. Migration is done. Now, let's start the server. Now, this time you can see previously what is shown in this authentication user. Which user is having a staff status account not? Kiran user. But remaining Mohan and SSNR Manoj user are having staff status account. The moment when we hit this, what we can say, link and just go to admin panel again, /admin. Once I'm using admin panel here, now you can see users clearly are having staff status account Kiran is not there. But whenever the moment when we go to books, when we try to add books, now in this list you can observe only 3 users are there. Okay, actually any user should be there here visible, but right now here how many users are there? Only 3 users are there. Why? Because I have restricted in my model level only those who are having staff status account holders. That staff status account holders only can create the book. Okay. For example, I am trying to remove this limited choices again. Okay, limited choices means what? This is not there, for example. Okay, limited choices equals to remove this. I'm trying to make migrations again. Because once we do changes, you have to do make migrations. Migrate and server. Once you run server, then what will happen? You can see again here. Just go to users list and re-log in again. Now this time you can observe when we try to add books. So now when we go for add books in this users list, look at this. All users are coming. Yes. Why? Because there is no restriction here right now. So any user can able to add the book right now. If you want to restrict only particular users, like only those who are having staff status, that users only can allow the adding the book, means you can able to use limit underscore choices equals to 2 only. Okay, this is about one-to-one relationships, how we use against to this users, one-to-one relationship. So one user can have only one book creation possible, and there is many to one relationship is there. Our next relation is many to one relationship. Many to one relationship is a relationship where the first model can have one or more records in the second table or second model, and the second table can be related only to one record in the first table. So many to many one like this only. So first model multiple records can have the relationship with second model only one record. That means first table one first record, second record both are related with second table first record, like that. Many to one. A many to one relationship is like relationship between you and your parents. Your parents can have any number of children where you can have only one parent. And to perform many to one relationship, so we are using foreign key method. So this is one to one relationship purpose. We use one to one field method, and many to one relationship purpose we use foreign key method. So foreign key method through we are going to implement this many to one relationship. Let's try to make many to one relationship purpose. I'm trying to create one more model in this models.py file of same application for working with many to many relationship. So let's try to create a model here for working with many to one relationship. What model I'm creating? Just I'm trying to create a model called post model. I'm creating post. This model also inherited from models.model. In this models.model, so we need to create again user, but same thing I'm going to copy, sir, this one, and let's paste it here. User models, but here what method is there? Foreign key method is there to work with many to one relationship. Against to user, okay, on delete models dot cascade. You want to delete models cascade, you can do, or else protect also you can do, same thing. Again primary key equals to true only. Okay, so primary key equals to true, not because it is a foreign key, not required to do this primary key equals to true. So I'm trying to create one model foreign key user on delete equal to model dot cascade. So models dot foreign key models dot protect also models dot cascade also you can use this. We can remove this, not a problem. Now remaining post fields I'm trying to create. What post title I'm using? Post underscore title title equals to, so models dot char field, models dot char field of max length equals to what? 20. Post title. Post category I'm using post category, post category models dot char field again. So max length equals to what? 20. Now post publish date I'm taking post underscore publish underscore date equals to models dot what I'm taking date field I'm taking. So user post title post category, post underscore publish underscore set, model start date field. So this model we need to create some. Let's try to create. So how to create? Make migrations and migration. Simple. And post model is created successfully. Migrate also done successfully. And now you can see, you can go to admin panel, manage.py, run server. I'm trying to go to admin panel here. Now let's try to do this admin panel. Now this time you can see this model relationship. Yeah, we don't have any model because of we forgot to register into admin panel. So compulsory in admin panel also we have to register, then only admin will be effect. Let's try to copy this one and paste into here. And what model you are going to register? Post model. So I'm using here post. Here I'm taking post admin here. Post admin. Now in this list display what I'm taking? Post title. Post underscore title. Post category. Post category. Post publish date. Post publish date. And user. Let's try to refresh the server. Let's go to admin panel and again refresh this admin panel. Obviously it is asking like this. Now this time you can see post model relationships. So this is many to one. Many to one in the sense now multiple users, one user can able to what we can see do the same post only. Not a problem. Kiran is the user. Post title is sports. Post category cricket. Publish date is what actually this is. Save. And again add post. Again same Kiran can do this what actually education, jobs and publish date like this. Save. Again now you can see, let's try to do this post first. Only one post is added by Kiran and I'm trying to take Kiran is the post and again other post he is doing education and jobs like this cricket. Add it. Now Kiran user add in the post say multiple post or not. Again other user is also posting same post like sports and cricket and then publish date. So it's also possible, sir, not a problem here. So this is what many to one relationship is there. One post category can associated with many users. It's clearly available here. Okay. So this is many to one. So if you want to work with many to one, what field is required? Simply in the models, foreign key field is required. Similarly, final one, many to many relationships are there. Many to many in the sense no restriction. First table, one record can associated with many records in second table. At the same time, second table, many records can associated with many records in the first table. So for example, let's try to create one simple model for many to, but many to many relationship purpose we use many to many field method is there. So let's quickly, I'll create one model for many to many relationship. Now I'm taking class bands and models dot what actually model. So once we prepare this model, again I'm trying to create against it to this user models dot many to many field I'm taking and against it to user model and that's it only. And I'm trying to take dance underscore name equals to models dot char field, models dot char field max length equals to 20. Next dance underscore duration, dance underscore duration, how many minutes, models dot integer field I'm taking. So next I'm trying to take one more method here, DANCE, dance underscore by, sir. Dance underscore by means what? It's a method. This method through I want to generate or return one more field in the table with the separation of comma separator colon. There is a method called what actually? Join method. Okay, dot join method, string method it is. So I'm converting that string of D. D is coming from for loop. D in for D in self dot, okay, what model? User dot all. Self dot user dot all means all employees are coming. Okay, this we have to use it. So we have to use for loop compulsory by using square bracket. Dot join of str. This is loop iteration. This dance by is also one of the fields are actually. This field also will create with string. Simple. How many users can dance each song? That all users are getting one by one. D for username here. That users are converted into string and separated each user with comma. Totally in the admin panel, you will see after creating what is the dance by, each and every user can have the separated with comma symbol. So multiple users can perform the same song dance. So this dance by is also one of the column in the model. Let's try to prepare make migrations and migration. I'm doing make migrations and migrate here. After migration, you can see many to many field is there. No, because of this many to many field only, we can allow multiple users can perform same song like that. Let's try to hit this link and close this now. And I'm trying to go to admin panel again and user like this. Now I have not included this into admin panel. Sorry. So we have to include this also admin panel. In admin panel, what I'm trying to do, just copy this and paste this into here. And that model name is what, sir? Dance. Now in admin panel, I'm trying to do, so dance admin I'm trying to take. Here this is dance admin. So here you can use this one. Dance name, dance duration, dance by. These three fields I have to take. Dance underscore name, comma, dance underscore duration, comma, dance underscore by. So after doing this also, we can refresh the post model is already there. This is what actually dance model. Yes, already registered this model is. Run server and go to admin panel and refresh this users. Again, it will ask username because it is late. Now you can see dances are there and many to many field. How to observe means this is, look at this, many persons can able to select here. I'm performing 3 persons. Dance name is those three. Dance duration is 7 minutes. I'm click on saving. Now you can see dance by option is how it is. Each and every user is collecting by using for loop. So which each user is separated with comma or not? Yes. So now again same multiple users again performing same song with a different combination now. So it's also possible, sir. Clearly, it's also possible. Let's go for attempt to re-log in again. Now this combination I'm setting here, same song, same duration is different. Now click on save. It's also possible. So again, that the users can combination like this. So they can able to perform other song like this. So this is many to many. So one song, multiple songs can performed by multiple users. Multiple users can perform by multiple songs like this. Okay, this is SSNR performed Zitimor, SSNR performed Dosti, and Mohan is performed Dosti, and Mohan is performed by any other song also possible. So this is many to many field. Only thing is this is model relationship creation through our Django. So this we have to remember, sir. One to one field purpose. Django will provide one-to-one field method. Many-to-one field purpose, Django provides foreign key method. And many-to-many purpose, Django provide many-to-many field method. So this is our topic today. And tomorrow we'll go for query set API topic. That is also simple, but that is also against to model only. Every time model records while coming, we have to filter the records by using this query set API. There are some lot of conditions are there. So how to get query set data, how to filter that by using order by and exclude option, and all records we can retrieve and only particular records we can retrieve. So these are all completely available with model level only. We have to go with that. That we'll see in tomorrow.